Okay. I caught it that time. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Bomberman. We're gonna speedrun. I have some free time right now. Normally I'm modding right now, but Eris had some things to do, so I figured with this time, let's try to do a speedrun. Let's see how good we get. We need to practice anyway, so this is good for me. Final Fantasy VIII update. I'm still grinding levels out. We're getting there. I think I'm gonna get everyone up to 50-ish, maybe 60, and then just go back to where we were. So that stream should be coming up soon, and most stuff at work is evened out. It looks like I will be doing like 412s, but these things happen around the holidays, so we'll make it work. So streams should be coming back. I know I keep saying that, but they should be. Archives, I just haven't even published them. They are sitting there ready to upload. I just want to have it, if we're on a break, I want it to be more consistent when we upload things. I think with that out of the way, ooh, oh, no, get off live split. My god. Let's see. Move live split that way. That looks good. Alright, let's get this set up. Get this out the way. Move the laptop a bit. Alright, so if this is your first time here, I like Bomberman Hero. I like it a lot. And my goals are always get under 2 hours. I think our PB was 1:37, and then live split had an update and I lost all my stuff, so we're going to try this again. I'm going to get in there. So in 3, 2, 1, go. And live split also just had an update today, so we're going to hope we don't lose at least this time. But we're going to go in, we're going to get it done. Opening area is always fun. We're getting really consistent with the beginning, which I'm happy about. Well, we missed a gem. It's fine. As long as we don't miss that bomb flower, we're good. Go around the chicken. Alright. Where's the robot? Well, if you're just... That's fine, if you're just gonna hang out there.
I did it!
That's a good first stage. Alright, next stage. No! I almost went for the key card. Oh, maybe I should go for the key card. I don't know. I always feel it's faster to get to this stage. Whoops. A little time loss, that's fine. Yeah. We're still not consistent with that yet. Just gonna do that to fight the lag a bit. Really? Really? There we go. Alright, a bad third stage, but really? We didn't hit you? I'll grab that. Alright, a little choppy start, but we're in Skyrim. Let's go. Alright, it's not what I wanted to do, but that's fine. So we're not going to go for that jump. We just didn't have momentum for it. Go to them, just the lag. This is so much. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I think last time we fell, so not bad. Let's get into area 2. So a little behind. We can make that up. Damn it. I knew we were gonna fall before we fell. Well, I guess that means we're getting better at predicting what we're gonna do. Alright, so we might not make up that time on this part, but it's the end game that we're having the hardest time with. So get below them. Alright. Ooh. See, I knew they were somewhere. Alright, we'll grab this. It's in our way. Alright, that's where that heart was. I think there was another heart down there in a box. I do remember we messed this up last time. Let's get in the front. I'm not sure where else to go. There we go. Alright, not bad. We've done that better.
I did it!
But that's the whole point of practicing. We're just going to keep getting better. Let's grab that while we wait for that to go off. Ooh, okay. So we're going to try it. Nope, missed. Oh, we tried. Whoop. Am I gonna make it? I guess I didn't need to do that. It's been a while. Alright, Darkwood. I like this stage. There we go.
I did it!
That's right, Bomberman. You did do it. Very good. Alright, this way we're going to get all of our health back, because I was reckless. Really? I thought it bounced enough to break. That's fine. There's another heart up here we're gonna get. So there it is. Nice. Alright. Nitros 1. We can do it. We got health this time. Miss. Okay, not bad. Not bad.
I did it!
Broke even. Alright, well, that's fine.
I did it!
Hey, good morning, DMK. Oh, thank you for the resub. I appreciate that. How you doing this morning? I'm pretty sure I have no mods here right now. I shot you out during a cutscene. Hey, Cap's here. Could have sworn. Maybe. I'm not sure. The streams have been like here and there, so they've been very sporadic. But I appreciate that. It does mean a lot. Ah, went a little too far. Cap's here, best mod. Whoops! Oh, thank you, Beck. Thank you. Welcome on in. We'll make these 4 seconds up if I don't do things like that. At least I get to practice this part again. Should be able to get it without hitting the bomb. There we go. So we're getting better. Let's try this again. Yeah, it's fine. We'll take the damage. We'll go here. Really? Wow! I almost want to start the run over. That is horrible. If we get a game over, I'll start over. We're not making that time back up. I've never gotten shot there before. Good morning, Stream Elements. Welcome on in. Yeah, we're gonna start this over. We won't make that time back. So we do this. Do you want to save? No. Alright. Back at the top. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Don't be giving away my coffee. That's my coffee, DMK. I need that. It's the lifeblood that flows through me. Alright, at least we can make up our Area 1 now. It's my coffee. It's my lovely death wish. That. There we go. Alright, we're getting better at that jump at least. Alright. There we go. Much cleaner.
I did it!
Oh yeah. The US version is so much more difficult. There's so much health in the Japanese version. It's just crazy. Because the only way I figured out how to do the run, for the most part, was watching the Japanese version. So, there was a lot that they can do that I can't. And then I had to slowly start changing it. But, I think all the bosses have twice the amount of health. All the time scores are much tighter. But it's still fun, and I enjoy it. Where's the robot? Where'd you go? There you are. Whoops. Should have hit him. Yep, there we go.
I did it!
Alright. We might match our time for Area 1. Whoops. Well, now we won't. Alright, we'll do it this way. I need to practice that jump right there. We land on that platform. Nope. Just missed it. Alright, little time loss. Why? I told you to jump, Bomberman. We were actually doing good. Oh, that sucks. Well. I'm just gonna play this whole game without making mistakes. Don't worry about it. I mean, a lot of speedrunning is learning that, oh yeah. Yeah, no. We're starting that over. Being this early in the game, I don't mind starting over this much. Speedrunning is learning how the mechanics of the game. And just getting better at it. Alright. Yep, no mistakes. None. Can't have any. If mistakes are made, we reset. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it's weird though. But also, I'm not really in practice. So, it's a lot of just figuring it out and not letting it get to you. Hey, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that. And it's also learning what you can get away with, too. And then after a while, it's just consistency. That's how we play the randomizer for Ocarina of Time. Oh god, oh god, no, not getting over it, no. Probably should have like finished my coffee before we started this. Just a little bit of caffeine to help out. Getting Over It is a great game.
I did it!
See, I'm so used to playing with controller that needing to use a mouse to do things that need almost precise movement. Now we missed again. And you will be in my way. Alright. Oh, we did get him. I didn't notice my score going up. Oh, finally hit the chicken. Alright, off we go. Alright, see, we're back where we were. And it's gonna be fine. See, right back here. Took 2 minutes. 2 minutes to get back. Not bad at all. Ooh. Snag that. That was a much better area one. I'll take that. There we go. Get some green on the board. There we go. First try. Every time. The timer doesn't lie. It wouldn't just say one time if it wasn't. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Probably should have just trusted my momentum. We would have had it. Do-do-do-do-do.
I did it!
Yep, certain games are like that. Certain games are just much better with a controller. Alright, so we're back here again. I'm just gonna try something. I want to see if I can damage boost my way through. I just want to see. I can. Alright, so we wasted a lot of time fighting that.
I did it!
Alright, so no matter what, our time's gonna be better now. Unless I die. Ooh, almost messed that up. Okay, let's try it. Missed. Oh, man, we're gonna get that jump again. We used to get it all the time. Alright. time to sneak around the bombs.
I did it!
Alright, and this was the stage that actually got me to decide to want to do the run. As I mess it up. It's such a fast stage. It just
I did it!
feels so good to get that stage done that fast. Alright. When you get one of the 2 golden hearts in the entire game, which is sad. Bomberman, I just need you to grab. Thank you. You know what? I deserve that. I deserve that. Grab that. Alright. Good stage. Alright. Up next is Nitros 1. He's not the jumper man. He's not. You know what, Nitro's fair play. Fair play. I was trying to bait him the same way. I thought he was going to jump at me. Well, we had a better Nitros one before, but this is all 5 of them we need to practice, so that's a Nitros one. Mario, Jumpman Mario. Nope, we are just simply Bomberman. Maybe that's why they didn't make another game where he jumps. With it, he just stays on his grid pattern. Right. Ooh, look at that. How could I mess that up? Grab that. Now, if the clown hitbox was a little shorter, I would try to jump over him, but nope. But at least somewhere in the back of my mind, I remembered to skip the beginning part and go this way. I am one with the lag, for the lag is with me. And I missed. Oh. Because we fell, I'm just gonna grab the heart. And there's another heart at the top of the mountain. Oh god, the lag. So, what's causing the lag is those clouds. The cloud enemy. And I'm not sure why. And as soon as that one down there despawns, this one up here spawns in. And it's just... Are you really playing in 64 if it isn't lagging? You would think at this point, I would be better at the lag. Alright, look at that. We're all the way back where we were. All the way back when everyone got here. Yeah, I went a little too far. Alright. Now let's hope we don't get shot again. Because I'm honestly surprised we got shot. There we go. That's how that's supposed to be done. Much better. Alright, so let's get into the boss. Let's finish up Planet 1. Good old Endor. This is a fun boss. Like, I actually enjoy the first boss. Whoop. We're doing a little bad, though. Alright, phase 2. Endor's gonna cough up a hairball. And then we just throw a bomb in between. There we go. That was a great phase 2. I can say that.
I did it!
Alright. And we can skip the bonus section. We don't need it. If we do good. Not bad. I'm actually really happy with that.
Good job.
I'm not happy that the capture is like stretched off to the side. Oops. Alright, and we split as soon as I start the stage. 46 seconds ahead. Let's see how I throw this away. It's gonna be awesome. Alright, we're gonna dodge everyone here. Just jump over you. I have 2 hearts. We can damage boost our way through it. Or I'll actually make the jump. Morning, Breezer. Welcome on in. Welcome to Speedrunning Bomberman. We messed up in the beginning, but I'm feeling a bit better about this. Whoops. Oh yeah, so when you get hit, apparently it deactivates the warp. Because we need to get back in. So I just learned that. Look at us learning. Learning is the key. Oh, that's horrible. Ah. Get out the way. Alright, that was a bad stage 2. But an amazing stage 1. So I'm gonna say I'm pretty happy with that. Next area... Is this the shark stage? Yeah. Okay, since more people are here, so I've been, I knew it was gonna hit me, I could feel it. I've been grinding in Final Fantasy VIII after work. Really? Well, I'm gonna end up dying. So we're almost back to being able to stream that again. I'm gonna get the 1 man because I'm gonna die. Fight the lag for a minute. Yeah. That's how we're gonna lose time. Water stages. But, so I'm leveling up in that to try to fix what I was doing. Because we're stuck on a boss. And every time I look up a boss, trying to fight it, everything I've seen was far... Why am I going for the heart? We don't need the heart. Their levels are far higher than mine. They have everything, their stats, their health. So, I've been grinding a little bit. So So the goal is to get back to it next week. That is the goal, because now I know my work schedule enough. That we can just recreate the stream schedule, I guess, is the best way to put it. What do I got? Less than an hour to try to beat it? Alright, Danny might be live before I'm done. But that's fine. So the boss I'm on at the end of Disc 3, it's a mech. I get one-shotted. So I think my stats are just too low. So I'm just grinding for a while. All of my summons are maxed out, because I found a nice spot to hang out, fight the cactuar for a while. And I'm just, because of Squall's base level being above 41, the boss's base level is maxed out. So, because everyone else is at like 20 and 25, I think, something like that. But it's fine. As soon as my stats are up high enough, I think it's just my attack stat is way too low to survive. And I'm just buffing it. We might be overpowered by the end, but, you know. I didn't know 41 was going to be the magic number to cap it all out. But if we ever go back and revisit some of the games, because I would love to go back and revisit like Final Fantasy IV and play through that again with like a different. Well, put in a damage boost because I messed up. Take that. That was fully my fault. Like revisit some of the older ones with a challenge. Like how you were doing the Black Mage challenge for 1. That would be fun. It'd be brutal and very grindy, but it would be fun. Alright, so we need some health, because I need at least 3. Also, this stage has the most lag out of all of them. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Alright, we gotta be very careful. Oh no, Bomberman. Go for it. Yeah, let's go.
I did it!
Alright, there's some hearts on here. This stage also has a lot of lag. And so as soon as the second robot spawns, right there, that's when all the lag kicks in. But it's fine. Oop. That's fine. We'll grab this heart. That's fine. There we go. Ooh, good shot. I haven't gotten hit by that in a long time. Alright, this boss is fun. First part, we break the tank off. And then I think it's 12 hits after that. Because, like Beck was saying in the beginning, US version is much harder than the Japanese version. Why?
I did it!
I don't know. I really don't know. Dark Prison. This stage I always have a problem with. Like, without fail. Yeah, usually it's the other way around. Shit. I didn't know you went all the way there. So normally we jump off the side. I'm just gonna take my time with this stage, because I think we lose more life and more time trying to brute force it. Really? I can't make it up there? Alright. Oh, I could have made that jump. That's fine. Line up here. Perfect. We're doing good. And this is also one of the few times we get to use the remote bomb. I'm just gonna grab the one man because we're here. Oh. I didn't know. See, this is the thing. I also forget this stage. We almost 100%ed the stage. And we still save time, I think. There's only a few things left to kill. And a couple gems. Yeah, we did half. We did half. My god. Alright. We're probably gonna die here, but we're gonna try our best. Nitros 2 is where these get spawned in. Get in the corner, there we go. I don't think any of those hit. Ooh, you do drop bombs. Okay. Shouldn't be experimenting during an actual run, but I did want to see. I know on stage 3 there's bombs. So stage 2 does have bombs. Good to know. Got him. Really? Alright, that's fine. We just gotta make sure we don't get hit. Damn. Good bait. Good bait. And I think that's where we lost that 40-second advantage we had. Should've just took a tactical death. Get the disc. Yeah, we got it. Nice. Alright. If you'd like to catch a Scraggy, there's one in chat right now. You can use command poke to catch to get that Pokemon. Also, the developer of the extension fixed the battle system, so you can now battle your Pokemon you catch. Really? Can you just... So you walked right into it. There we go. Alright, that's a Nitros 2 fight. Wow, we lost all that time. My. So again, like I said at the beginning,
I did it!
our main goal is the final planet. That is where we have the hardest time. Because it should not take us 30 minutes to do 6 bosses. It just shouldn't. Alright, that was a bad area too. But I do like this stage. This stage is fun. I'm gonna sink 12 ships. Alright, there we go. We missed a bomb, but that's okay. Alright, not bad. Not bad.
I did it!
Yeah. Oh, the lag. Okay, don't jump, that's fine. Maybe I should have gotten that hurt. Nah, we don't need it. We don't need it. We don't need it.
I did it!
We got an extra 1-man, so we're good. Next stage. Gotta go down. 1, 2. I'm just gonna get rid of that enemy first. There's one here. Spikes. Alright, off we go. Alright, so let's see if I can do this right. There we go. Alright, we're gonna come back down this way. There's a platform that we need to hit. So I'm gonna get hit by one of them. Let's wait a little bit. Alright. Now, there's a spot we're supposed to jump off, but I don't remember where it's at. And we fall down and grab it. That's what we're supposed to do. I just don't have that placement down right. I should be able to just run straight back up. Forgot about that. That hurt. Anyway, there goes that time save. But it's gonna 100% the stage because we can. You might as well. The other thing we can do is when we go to the top, we fall all the way to the bottom here and then climb back up. I don't like doing that, but it is an option. Nah, fuck it. We'll come back for that. I'll just do it the slow way. So it's making up time now. God, why was it like I was on ice there? I missed one enemy, but pretty much we just 100% the stage. And then the reason why it's faster to fall down is how slow this platform moves. It's actually a little faster to fall down and climb back up. But, oh, we did bonus. Look at us. Alright, and we're behind. Lovely. Boss 2. It's an interesting fight. So I'm very bad at this fight. It's... Fuck. Okay, I'm not that bad where we get hit twice in a row. But, how the N64 is, my perception of distance is horrible. So the whole fight we need to stay right above them. Why am I not floating up? Float up. We might die. I needed more help, but the whole fight you have to hit him in the beak, which is very fun. If it's too far down, you can't hit him. It's all about a balance. I've not been counting my hits. I have no idea how many more we have. So I'm just gonna keep saying the next hit is the hit we need. So the next hit is the hit we're gonna need. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. I got too close. Okay, just one more. You know. Okay, that one didn't even hit. You know, one more. You know. This one, it's just one more hit. We can easily do one more hit. That one didn't even hit. That one did. Game. You gotta work with me. We're behind on time. We gotta catch up. Okay, so one more hit. You know. One more. Just one more. Nope. Yeah, the camera is my biggest enemy. Wow, we've never done this bad. I've never gotten a 0 fighting them. You see, just one more hit. It was just one more hit. I would get a 1. Wait, yeah, we don't get 0s in this. We get a 1. We get a participation 1. Oh, that was... We're 3 minutes over time already? Oh, man, that's horrible.
Good job.
But the game said good job, so it couldn't have been that bad. Alright, what we do here, we grab the one man, and we fall. Saves a lot of time that way. Then we get the one man, and we split. Ah, we're back in the green. Yeah. There's that camera, and then there's another stage where the camera is just... It's not even the enemies in the stage, it's the camera itself is the enemy. Yeah, I can save like 20 minutes on the final boss. I don't understand the Sphinx fight. I don't. And we've done that fight 30, 40 times already. And I just don't understand it. I don't understand the collision. I don't understand the hit. Wow, we did this entire area in the time it took me to mess up the other one? Huh, I think we just died. Oh, we're good. This is the one... I like the magma stages for that one reason. We can be reckless. We don't want to get hit. It slows us down. But we can just keep falling in the lava and hopping out. The music's not working, but you know what, that's fine. Alright, hold up now. Oh, we shouldn't have gotten hit there. Hang on now. It'll be alright. We got some green in the beginning, which is good. We'll carry on. We'll be all good. Nah, screw that. I don't remember where the other health is, so we're just gonna take the safe one. Yeah. I'm gonna try it this way. Last time we decided just to go for it, and we almost died, so we're gonna try it this way. We're gonna hit the lava, pop up in the health. Just gonna get out of here. I believe this is now our first snowboard stage. And they turn the ice physics to max. Just... Oh, man. It's rough. Ooh, we almost fell. Yeah. And the final boss too. It's that last phase I don't understand. We're getting better at it though. We're getting consistent to get right up to the end. Oh, we got hit. I'm mashing the attack button. Game. Come on. Okay, we made it. That was our worst Emerald Tube we've done. By far. Alright, we gotta make it 3 minutes, 13 seconds. Oh, God. Oh, no. This is a fun stage. I always liked the prison escape, because as a kid, I did not know how to do that. I want that gold heart. We just gotta survive to it. Oh, I guess there's 3 gold hearts in the entire game. I did forget about this one. Ah, good old full heal. Come on. Love this song. It's so good. It's so good.
I did it!
Yep, surprisingly. Planet 3 is my favorite planet, but it also has the boss that I hate to fight the most. I don't know why I did that. We don't even need to fight him. Alright, I'm gonna try a little different route. I just want to see if this is faster. Because we're behind on time, so let's experiment. Grab that first. Woo, boom, boom. Maybe it's faster to go up this platform. Okay. I thought I was behind it, but that's fine. Alright, one more piece that's up here at the top. Let the Sphinx go. I thought I was going to land on the red gem. I think that was a little bit faster. I mean, some mistakes here and there. But,
I did it!
that might be a little better. Just a little bit. Alright, next stage. The most annoying stage ever. Just mute the stream till the stage is done. Just mute it. Trust me. Just mute it. The sad part is I can hear it from my headphones and they're sitting on my desk. Okay.
I did it!
Alright. We're safe now. Breezer, we're all good. I know you can't hear me. Let's see, how else could I tell Breezer we're good? Oop, I thought I hit that before, that's fine. Let's get that out of the way. Skip the tomato. Oh, never mind, now we're gonna kill it. How else could I let people know? I could do that. The army head tap. The never-ending car alarms. Oh, God. It's just... Because so far, consistently, all of our speedruns been in the morning, and a lot of people are hungover.
I did it!
That's what I've learned. I'm not. I'm just like one coffee in and I'm like, oh man, I'm so tired. I'm not ready for that noise. But consistently, people have been hungover and they go, why? Because they're halfway into the game already and they're like, well, I'm going to keep watching now because I've committed this much time. It's like, whoops, thought I was on a drift. Yeah. And there's no way for me to skip that stage, because we did a little thing where I decided to see how many stages just like, branched into each other. And if we could save more time and get it done. And we can't skip that one. Which is sad. But we are getting very good with the health route. Knowing how much damage I can take. Because as soon as we get 200 gems, we get a bonus heart, little gem. This is Nitro's 3. Little coffee for it. This is shields, I believe. Yep. We missed all of them. Alright, we're doing bad. We're doing bad. I lost one. There it is. I'm guessing, are you there? No. Let me hit it. I will damage boost my way to kill this thing. There. My god. Alright. First hit. Alright, we're doing bad. Yeah, that's the fun of speedrunning this, though, is I'm not good. I just can get to the end, which a lot of people give up on, so it is fun. We can get better, though. And it's just playing it, getting better. So that works with 4 bombs. We're getting consistent hits. Okay. Surprisingly, we saved time on that fight. That may have looked really bad. We actually saved some time. That's interesting. So if we have 4 bombs, I guess the polygon hits it just right for the hitbox. It's fascinating. And that's the other thing. I like learning how it works. Hey, we made up over a minute. This is one of the longest auto-scrollers. So you can sit back and enjoy the music and get through the stage. Alright, I believe we go and take the left coaster. I might be wrong. We're gonna go for it. We're behind on time anyway, we'll just go for it. It's not gonna hurt nothing. That will, though. Ooh, barely. Barely. So, pink gems are worth 5. I don't think I've ever, said the counts before. Pinks are worth 5. Blues are worth 1. And the goal is to get to 200 by the end of this planet. And, missing a little spice. Needs more curl arm. Ooh, shit. Alright, we're not grabbing that pink one. It may be. I do miss the curl arm. I feel very empty without it now. I mean, I can still hear it in the back of my head. The whole game just needs... just curl arm. All of it. All the way through. Dark Maze. This is the first introduction of the salt bomb. Don't mind me almost dying. Whoop. Well, we'll just jump on over.
I did it!
No! Forgot to get something to drink. Oh, man. This is another auto-scroller. Damn it. Oh, that sucks. Oh, what did you end up getting? I'm getting pizza, because nothing beats Mario Kart and pizza. For those of you who don't know, we're playing Mario Kart with the dinos later on. Let's see how many friendships we can destroy. Or make, I don't know. Mario Kart doesn't make me that angry. But for some people it does. Nice, got a burger. Yeah, they moved my building and there's a place to get a burger down the road from it that I need to go try. Yeah, Five Guys is good. That reminds me, I have to go to GameStop. Thank you, Breezer. We didn't take the damage because I was stupid and I was supposed to go this way. We messed up last time and grabbed the salt bomb. We don't want that. We do want to jump though. Ooh, we're low on gems. We'll just waste where is it? There you are. Yes. How did it? So, the Five Guys near me is next to a GameStop. Like, there's a little strip mall. GameStop is in it. And I need to go pre-order Final Fantasy VII Remake Rebirth. And if it's not a pre-order, it'll be fine. Yeah, we missed some gems on the way. I need to get 8 more. Surprisingly. Yeah, we're just gonna damage ourselves. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Man, I have forgotten to go to GameStop for the last month. Because I did like what they did with the original remake pre-order. You got a cool Shinra employee card. I thought that was really cool. Gonna grab these gems on the way. We're right at a health upgrade, so I do want to finish that out. Yeah. Maybe I'll take care of that when I get home from work tomorrow. You know what? We'll do it this way. That'll be fine. And there was something else I wanted to look at too. Cause I didn't like how the new Pokemon looked, so I'm not gonna get that. And just something about it seemed weird, where the Pokemon is a vehicle. So I'm glad I didn't go for that. But I do want to get that Final Fantasy VII, because I really liked Crisis Core. That was fun. This, the bomb should go off. And there's our health upgrade. Perfect. So we got the health down at least. And that's our only health upgrade. There should be no reason that I collect another 200 gems. We don't notice the benefit because we were supposed to use that heart to get up to 5 before the boss, but it's fine. Oops. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, there's no way I'll get this done in 15 minutes, but we'll just ride out the rest of the game and then raid into Danny after.
I did it!
Alright. Boss 1. So, this boss I need to get more consistent at. First phase we have to hit the diamond, but my height is wrong most of the time. Then we got Final Fantasy. Oh, perfect. You never get that attack. Danny who? I don't know. You know, this crazy dino lady, I have no idea. Rawr. Never liked the turn-based fighting. So, in the newer ones, it's not turn-based. I think they started that in Final Fantasy 12, I believe. Because 11 was the MMO. And then the remakes, we've played them on the channel already. I'll probably play them again because I just like playing them. It's more action. There we go. That was our best boss we've ever had. Just hands down. But yeah, I really liked Crisis Core. I used to play that a lot when I had my PSP.
Good job.
I played that in Tekken. It was a very odd combo I had. Alright, hey, look at that, we're ahead again. Oh, the joys of speedrunning. We're behind, we're ahead, we're behind, we're ahead. We're not even going for that hurt this time. We need to keep this streak alive. We're doing good. So this is Louie. Louie Kablooey. That's the name of this rabbit. It's the best name. Whoops. Well, I deserve that hit because I didn't make the jump. Good job, Louie.
I did it!
Jungle Falls. Alright, there's a lot of lag here. I'm not even gonna lie. There's a lot. Wait, what? Oh, did I actually do that right? Wow, I never do that right. So we're gonna try going this way. Oh, that's why I don't go this way. Okay, now I know. There's two clouds, so the cloud enemy is what lags it out. I don't know if just the design of it, it's too much for it to handle. Interesting. So I like it, the more I play, the more the capture is just drifted off to the side. You might not be able to see it, but I can. Well, apparently he just didn't feel like jumping, that's fine. Not what I was trying to do, but I will take it. Come on. One man, we don't need it if we are good. And now we're out of here. Alright, that was a good ice cavern. I'm not gonna lie.
I did it!
It's a lot better just to slow down and take my time with it. Alright, the next snowboard stage. This one's a little more technical. Oh no, sorry. I always forget about this stage. I always forget about it. The next stage is the last snowboard one. I like this stage. This stage is fun. This is also the last stage with the golden heart. It's up at the very top on this right side. If you ever are really hurting for help. I jumped, game. Yeah, there we go. Alright.
I did it!
How we're 2 minutes in. We'll get in there. Oh no, there's Louie. Never mind. It's a Louie stage, and then that. And I don't remember the fourth planet at all for this. I know the stages we do. Also, getting a little better at that. Nope, nope, not on the curve. That's how we get hit. There we go. Bruh. No. There you go. Okay, let's do this right. Very good. Ooh, ooh. There we go. Alright. Get you out here. Now there's a way to make that jump and get up to the very top. I'm not good at that. I think I tried for like 20 minutes in one run, and I just didn't get it. I think it was the run I was just messing around with. Alright, there's 2 screws here, so we want to get up to the corner. That way we can get them without them mixing into each other. Good job, Louie. That's what I'm talking about. I just got to get to the end. Good job, Louie. I'm proud of you.
I did it!
Oh, I should be wearing my Bomberman shirt. What am I doing? Nah, it's fine. We'll have another run. Here we go. This is the stage I thought we started with. It's fun. It's not bad. We need to practice it a lot. But we can get our health back at least. Nice. Alright, that was our best snowboard I think we've done. So we had our worst and our best snowboard in this run so far. Heaven Sky, we get the jetpack. There is a secret area if you're 100%ing that you have to go to, but we're not 100%ing it. We're any percent. We're already well over where the time we're supposed to be. But now I just want to finish out the run, which takes a lot of the stress out of it when I'm not bound to a clock and I'm just playing it. I don't know what I was thinking there. I believe it's the bottom square. If we fly through it, we go to a secret area. Or it's that, let me grab this. It's something. So we just need to hit this thing in the chest 10 times, I think. 10 or 12. We have to hit it quite a lot. When it's flashing, it's not taking damage. But we want to keep breaking the heads. The heads are going to keep respawning. It's going to stop it from attacking. There's a sweet spot right above the arms here. I lost sight of it. Not bad. That was a good. I guess it would be considered a Hydra. We did do it. All right, Ice Snake. The entire rainbow has ice physics for me. It drives me nuts. So we're gonna take it a little slow, just to clear it out a bit. Just to make these jumps easier. Now we can skip that bomb, but we've fallen here a lot. So we're just gonna casually get through it all. Alright, hit for hit, we'll take it. Kill a tomato. Alright, knives are gonna charge at us, that's fine. Okay, that's even better. No, 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 no. Jump. And we're gonna get hit. It's a 90s game without ice physics. Yeah, that was a like big thing, was like getting the polygons to move around. This Nitro's 4. He's gonna throw bombs now, and it's gonna be a difficult fight. But considering how fast games changed, it was really nice to see it. Because I would have been proud of that too. Like the water physics, that's why every one of these games has a water stage. And okay, alright, evaded me a bit. There we go. Ooh. We didn't have it timed right, but we got a hit delete. Okay, now we gotta be very careful. There we go. I'm always worried about Nitro's 4. Always worried. Oh, man. I feel you, Bomberman. I feel you.
I did it!
Alright. This next area, it's a great concept. Well, you get a small hub world. We're gonna go to the air room, which is fun. I like this stage. It's a lot of risk reward here. Was it this one or the other one? It was the other one. There's a lot of blind jumping in this stage for me. No. Alright, I'll wait for that platform. We almost messed up. Okay.
I did it!
That wasn't our best air room, but also not our worst because we didn't die. 0G, this is a fun room. We get to turn the gravity on and off. It showed a really nice concept of the N64, where it was emulating lag, even though it didn't need to do that. Well, grab those because I missed. Normally, we skip that hurt, but I'm hurting right now. There we go.
I did it!
Alright, mirror room. I think I say this every time we do it. I really like the concept of going in the mirror and half the stage is over there and the other half's over here. And you only can affect what's on your side of the map. I really like that idea. There we go. Working on the stage last week. Yeah, I really like Mirror Room. Like, something about it is really fun. This boss, there's two bosses here. First one's the spider, Kronos, and then we fight the cat girl. Our goal is to not get hit fighting Kronos, because we're going to need some help. I think the cat girl's name is Nina. I don't. You think I would know this because I run this game? Because she does that. She'll block your path so the missile hits you, so you either get hit by her or the missile. Alright, she's gone now. So the goal, what you really want to try to do is hit them both at the same time. Because then it makes Kronos far easier to fight. Alright, Kronos is down. And now she'll be out here. She'll throw daggers and hit us with the whip. Which... it's an odd direction for the game to go, but this is the only one that has us jumping around, so... we don't want to stay too close because we're going to get hit with the whip. So what I like doing is dropping bombs, baiting her to do that. Then she'll keep back flipping in this corner until she dies pretty much. Ooh, she got out. Hang on. There we go. Nice, that was a good boss.
I did it!
I'm happy about that. Alright. So there is a way to skip this bonus area. We can just quit to the menu and go back. But I do want to get the one man for it. Because we do need it. Because anyone who's ever caught any of my runs has known I'm not good at the boss stage. So it's right at the Sphinx. That's where every run I have falls apart. Every time. Yeah, I figured that wasn't gonna work. Let's try that. Should get on the way back. Perfect. One man, and there's another one man on the other side we're gonna grab. And I know it's a little bit of a time loss to do that, but I need the extra lives for it. Alright, we're 8 minutes ahead. Let's see how bad I can get into this. End all 2. This is a fun fight. I just like this boss in general. Weird catfish robot. You jump as soon as the tail starts to go down. Cough, jump, throw. So in the Japanese version, there's health here. A gold heart, and that's a full heal. $20 minutes, easy save. So I guess I have like a 28-minute buffer. Alright. That was end all 2.
I did it!
Alright, next up is the bird. I like the bird. Bird is fun. I think we just missed. This fight is much easier at the end. And I'm going to say that and I'm probably going to die to it. But it's so much easier to not fight that camera as we did on Planet 2. It just... every hit's almost guaranteed. Everything's very consistent as I get hit by the laser. Now, if we can do the Nitros fight without dying, we'll keep all of our bomb flour, and we'll get a full heal. I also do like the laugh from the bird. I do like that. It's Chronos 2. It's a fun fight. We just wait it out pretty much. Nice, we got 2 hit. I mean, the bird with the laser's pretty cool. Yeah, the next fight is Nitros. Oops, I missed. And I believe that's one where he throws bombs and has a shield. It is the hardest Nitros fight. But I also don't mind going back to stage 3-1 to get a bomb flower. Hey, we got it with the eye flashing. I love doing that. Alright, that was Chronos 2.
I did it!
Doing good. Boss room 4. Halfway point of the last planet. Yep, shields. Alright, good. We got 1 before we even started. And we get all 3? Nice, let's go. Alright. Low and slow. We're not in a rush. Even though we're speedrunning. We are not in a rush. We just need to win. Have that nice level of patience. That's not what you normally do. Ah, the bombs. They're everywhere. Oh, so these red dots, I don't think I ever said anything about them. They're electric panels, and they will shock us. But not nitros, because you know that's fair. Yeah, stay in the corner. Good. No, corner. Let's go! That was our best Nitros 5. We're doing really good this run. And again, the goal is to be under 2 hours. That is my goal. We have a lot of time. Next fight. This is the one I don't understand. I don't know what to do. The hitboxes don't make sense. We do have to hit the gem on top of his head. And the only thing I figured out how to do was we glide on the side here and we drift over to the other side, and as we backpedal, we shoot bombs every 4 seconds or so. Maybe it's less than that. As we backpedal, he didn't shoot any of the starfish. Because, alright, that was a hit. It's not consistent though. Because then we almost get hit every time. Maybe it is every 3 seconds. Alright, then we go forward and we do it again. And I'm also open to ideas on what to do. Because the runs I was watching, the Japanese version, it has less health. So you can just be very reckless and just stay in their face. Sometimes, if we shoot him too fast, we hit our own explosion. It's a US leaderboard. Same strategy, yes. You just have to backpedal. So I am doing it right. Just feels slow. Maybe it's just that fight. Maybe this fight is just slow. We'll wait till we see the wall. Yep. So I'm only attacking him when he's backing up. Ah, got you. Am I a little too low? But this is the fight we're always bad at. Consistently bad at. Did we get him? Let's go. First try. There's actually time left. That is rare. That is very rare. Alright. 2 fights left. This fight, I want to see the one with the whip. Because I have the most problem with that. Alright, so that's the one I want to kill first. Oh god. Baby Kronos, no! Yeah, that was a fair play. That was a fair hit. I'm not even going to be mad about that hit. That was a fair hit. Ow. Didn't really want to get hit there, but that's fine. Where is she? Alright, so let's think about the next fight. We'll finish this one up. How are we going to get health? How do we want to get health? Do we want to go back to Planet 1? Get the gold heart? We're gonna try the fight first. Because why go back if we don't need to? We'll try this with 2 hearts. This is the final boss. There's 4 phases, by the way. Ooh. Gotta stop that close to me. We're having a lot of these things have never happened before moments today. But we're gonna try this. The final stage is where I take a lot of damage for just something with the missile. Wow. We'll get there first, so then everyone can see what I mean. Alright, there we go. That was sloppy, but we didn't get hit. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, helicopter phase. I think we stood here last time and it worked. Nope, it didn't. Let's try it again. I think I just like shifted over 1 and I threw in the corner. Nope. Alright, we're gonna figure this part out. Okay, well, that made it difficult. Alright. Alright. I don't want to lose this time save we have. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to backtrack very quickly. We're going to go to Planet 3. We're going to do the very first stage. Because we can get a 1-man. We can get a bomb flower. And we can get in and out very quickly. Skip that up. Alright. And we'll head on over here. We'll hit that guy. I'm gonna say, I felt like I may have just missed. Just by a hair. Alright. Grab the 1-man. And we're out of here. Alright. Look at that. It's like we never died. We're right back where we were. It takes bit of time, but we're 8 minutes ahead. I'll take it. And I guess overall we're 30 minutes ahead of that planet, so I was hoping we didn't need to do that, but you know, we're still learning. Doom, doom, doom. Okay, so we don't want to drop bombs down like that. It slows it down. Cap's got the popcorn out. Very good. And then, as an ending boss, this is a great ending boss. Much better phase 1. Much better phase 1. Turns out we're not worried about health. We're doing much better. Alright. Maybe it was the blue corner? I remember I went to something on the edge. And I just threw bombs out. And they would start to group together. We'll try this. We're experimenting. We're learning. Yep. And then they all group up. Don't laugh at me. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. We got lucky. That hit should not have counted. I will take it. I guess that makes us square. Because I got hit where I shouldn't have on Magma Den, I think it was. Not sure. Alright, phase 3, tank stage. Or tank stage 1. I got very good at this part of it, and I don't know when that happened. But this phase, if this was the ending phase, we would be perfect. We'd be golden every time. Each arm needs 5 hits, and just by going to this corner and going back up, we always can hit both of them. Alright, this is the part that I don't understand. Sometimes that hits and sometimes it doesn't. Oops. Uh-oh. Wow. Yep, hit the... So, that... Hitting the box... If I just stand in front of it, I get hit. So I'm trying to figure out how to dodge the cannon and the missile. Well, now I'm just gonna go bomb. Hit him. Nope. Alright, we're dead. Fuck! Almost had it. So, because it takes so much more damage, that's good. We got 7 lives. We'll just go for it with 3. This is where the run collapses in on itself. Because we have so much more life to dig through. I can't really just brute force it, which is a little sad. Dude just needs to chill, man. Wow, I don't know what I was just doing there. Problem is the amount of damage I need done. But it's fine. We're at the end of it. We'll make this work. Things are much easier with 4 bomb flowers, but I'm not going to go back yet to restock. I need to think about it. Pretty much we're hitting this thing again. This thing we're fighting in this phase. But the pattern of the missiles, that's what's messing me up the most. Because I'm not sure if it's going like too wide and then, God, just hit them. Too wide on the outside and then 2 on the inside. And that's how we need to dodge it. But dropping a bomb on the ground and letting him roll over it has done damage every time. Oh, still doing good. I think. New runner! Hello, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Oh God, it's too late. It's all over. And thank you for following. I appreciate that. Welcome on in. Yeah, I am not... Oh no, I'm a little too close. No! No! That's the part I don't understand, is that curve. Go out a bit more. hit. Thank you. Alright, I think that's the pattern I need. So the two missiles need to connect after he shoots, and then I can jump off to the side if I'm not too close. I think that's what I need to do. We'll just keep dropping these bombs if they hit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, not again. Not like this. I'm at the end. I got like 4 more hits to do. Don't do this to me. Hey, let's go. Alright, and then I believe time is once the scoreboard comes up. Thank you for GG's, let's go. Ah, that feels so good. We've done so bad at the end. Very good.
Good job.
138.25. So we saved 16 minutes on the last planet. Oh, man. Alright, I feel good. There we go. See, those few resets, that's what really helped us out. Alright, well, I mean, there we go. Time stepped at the score screen for the boss fight. Oh. Yeah, we'll just round down, say we got a 138, like 20, I guess. We'll cut 5 seconds off. I'll just keep that time as it is. But that was really good. I'm happy about that. I'm gonna flip this though. There you go, there's me. Hi. We are gonna go say hi to Danny. She's playing music. I'm gonna go say hi. But thank you to everyone hanging out, all the follows. We're gonna keep practicing this. I know I can get a 130. I know we can. It's almost there. Almost there. But I'm gonna get that started. There's a few things I do need to work on that I know we need to work on. And I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll just make one of the other files just like Planet 3 and Planet 4. No, why are you unraid? Bad Twitch. But we're gonna go say hi to Danny. Thank you everyone for hanging out so much. 3 subs, follows, everything goes to charity, all the bits and all that. So I appreciate all that. And then subraid, laptop, you just need to live for like 30 more seconds. And I need to learn how to spell. There we go. But we're gonna keep consistently practicing this. I think we can really get a better time. Aside from that, we're gonna have some Zelda Ocarina of Time randomizer coming back up, and if I can get Final Fantasy VIII, just grind it out more, we're gonna get back in that to finish that game up, so we can carry on to Final Fantasy IX and our long quest to play every Final Fantasy game I could find on Steam. Alright, there we go. I don't think I forgot anything. So, until then, always remember to take care of yourselves. I'm going to catch you on the next one. Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye. Bye.